come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Stolen by Smart. Clark left side. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Jackson. Averaging 17 points per game, just over 2 blocks and 6 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
As to Hachimura. The three. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jackson misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Vincent's shot is good.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Outside, Smart. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Vincent. He had 10 points in the win against Golden State.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. LeBron outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Rose gets the bucket.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
But as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. So both teams making some changes here.
One shot.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Over to the left wing. Adams dishes to Williams. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Moran says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Davis with it. Now defended by Adams. Russell with a wide open look. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Russell's got 8.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
1:06 left now here in the second. Morant with a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside, Smart. Adams right side over Davis. And another miss by Memphis. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for him. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Okay, fans, make some noise for your Grizzlies Breakers!
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Smart. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 8.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
26 seconds left in the first half. The pass to Reeves. Here's Hachimura. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Nobody near Barnes. That 3 off the mark. Davis against Williams. Outside, Russell fires the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
For 3.
Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
What's there to say? LeBron is getting anything he wants out there. This is just the kind of dominant performance we've come to expect from him.
Looking unstoppable, and now we know he just gets stronger as the game goes along.
Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race.
I love what I'm seeing from Holmgren. He has sort of an effortless way of taking over. The game just comes naturally to him.
Yeah, he stood out, man. I'm telling you, he's got to be excited about his future, these teams. This guy is unbelievable.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Williams is out there with John Morant. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Davis, the pass to Russell. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. Craig, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Traps in the tray. Vanderbilt's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the shot is good. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Passes it to Reeves. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
For Memphis, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. There's Jackson with the 3. It's good from long range. 13 points in the game.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report.
And the strength of Barnes right there helps him in a big way. I mean, even when he gets hit, he powers his way through it.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And that one misses.
Man, you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
LeBron with it. Guarded now by Jackson, and he comes up with the deuce. James has got 4 this quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Williams. Shoots a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Davis looking for an opening. For 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Vanderbilt's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And that one's good by Davis.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Will it go? And Adams with the slam.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Now here's Morant. Still yet to score. Memphis moving that ball around. Adams.
Oh, I thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
.46 seconds left in the third quarter. Morant, the bounce pass. And he gets the bucket. Adams has got 6.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Russell against Morant. Russell passes to Davis. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's in there. He's got 8.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
That one, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony. On all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for the Lakers right now, Davis is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Reddish. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Cans it from downtown.
Wood's range makes him really dangerous. He's effective as a floor spacer.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's Tillman. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Clark for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Smart passes to Tillman. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Davis. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Roddy. Inside. Here's Tillman. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
The pass to Hachimura. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Pass to Tillman. From down in the low post, it goes.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Vincent, guarded by Smart. And it's Davis with the jam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Clark outside. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. No one covering.
Wood buries it. A good shooter off the catch.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. On the wing, Jackson. This one for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Vincent. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Roddy no good. LA has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W.
For Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72 win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
Well, they're going to finish, like you said, 4-0 against them, and you're right, very impressive.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Prince has checked in for Anthony Davis. Christie subbed in for Reddish.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Lakers substitution, number 0, Jalen Hood-Schifino.
The Lakers controlling the game. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Buries it from three-point range.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Vincent. And the rejection by Jackson.
Lakers ball. Lakers substitution, number 10, Max Christie.
Vincent, the pass to Christie. Good on the three-point shot.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And that basket's going to count, folks. It's the goaltending call right there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Fires away from outside. It's off. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we're just trying to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.